Have you ever faced this scary looking equation ax square plus bx plus c and thought, how am I ever going to solve this? So today we are going to learn how to solve this quadratic equation super easy. A quadratic equation is simply an equation of degree 2. It means the highest power of the variable is 2. For example, 2x square plus 3x minus 5. These equations looks like ax square plus bx plus c where a is not equal to 0. Now, how to really solve these equations? There are mainly three methods to solve this equation. First one, we are going to use this factorization method. For example, we do have our equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. In first step, we are going to spread this middle term such that their addition will be minus 5 and their product will be 6. We do have such numbers 3 and minus 2. So we are going to spread this minus 5x into minus 3x and minus 2x and write this equation as it is. Now, in factorization, let's group these terms. On taking x common from here, I will get x minus 3 and minus 2 common from last two terms. I will get x minus 3 again. Again, by using distributive property, I will get x minus 3 common and x minus 2 common is equal to 0. Now, either this term will be 0 or this term will be 0, so that the product of these two terms is equal to 0. If I take x minus 3 is equal to 0, then I will get the value of x is equal to 3. Or if I take the second term as 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0, then I will get x as 2. So we solved this quadratic equation and found the two values of variable. Now to the next method, completing the square method. In this step, we are just going to take half the coefficient of x, which is 6 over here. So half of the 6 will be 3. Now we will square this number. Square of 3 is 9. Firstly, we are going to half the coefficient of x, then going to make square of it. Now we will just add and subtract this number from the given equation. We're going to just add 9 and subtract 9. Now I can see over here square of x plus 3. Now the remaining terms will be equal to minus 4. Now I can rewrite this equation as x plus 3 square is equal to 4. From over here, on square rooting both sides, I will get x plus 3 is equal to plus minus 2. Now on taking this 2 as positive or 2 as negative, we again got two cases. Now from this case first, we will get x is equal to minus 1, and from the second equation, we will get x is equal to minus 5. So we again solve this quadratic equation now by using the square method. Now moving on to the next method or the last method, quadratic formula method. Where we are going to use this formula x is equal to minus b plus minus and root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Example, if we have equation 2x square minus 4x minus 6 is equal to 0, we are going to use the formula here. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. Before using the formula, we always will find discriminant first. If discriminant is positive, then this given quadratic equation will have two real and different roots. Or if it is 0, then the given equation will have one real and equal solutions. Or if it is negative, there will be no real solution. First, we will find discriminant of this equation by using the formula b square minus 4ac. As I have already told you, b was the coefficient of x, that will become 4 square, that is 16, minus 4, a was the coefficient of x square, which is again 2, and c was the constant term, which is 6. Now solving this number, 4 into 2 into 16 is 48, and 16 plus 48 4. Now as the discriminant is positive, then this given equation will have two real and different roots. Now putting these all values in the formula to find the value of this variable x, which was minus b and b over here was minus 4, then minus b will become plus 4, plus minus square root of discriminant, which is 64 upon 2a. A was again 2, then 2 into 2 becomes 4. Now we got two cases where x is equal to 4 plus square root of 64 upon 4, and x is equal to 4 minus square root of 64 upon 4. From the first case, 4 plus square root of 64 is 8 upon 4. Upon solving this, x is equal to 3, and upon solving the second term, which is 4 minus again 8 upon 4, we will get x is equal to minus 1 by using quadratic formula method. And by the end of this video, we will like to know which method do you like the most, factorization, completing the square, or the formula method. Comment below and let us know if this video helped you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.